Hello, and welcome back to Satisfactory. And Tough and Satisfactory. Both of us. Ta-da! Today, well, you probably read the title, and if you haven't read the title, why are you clicking on videos without reading the title? But I am going to be... I need to read my own title, I've forgotten what I'm doing. Quickwire and encased steel beams, that's the plan. And anything extra, I will also be doing them. I've been laughed at for saying that I'm going to get to jetpacks sooner rather than later. I've got to prove him wrong. I agree, whatever you are. Slightly different setup today. I've moved some stuff about. I'm closer to the microphone. The microphone is slightly further away from my keyboard. And I've found something called gate noise gate. Gatey ways. So, yes. You shouldn't hear my keyboard as much. You might hear it in the background whilst I'm talking, but you should not hear it whilst I'm just in general playing. And keeping my big old mouth shut. I may get a new keyboard. I may just completely change my setup, because that's also a possibility. Well, actually, it's a very needed possibility. I hate my desk. I bought it very cheaply when I moved house. Last time I moved house, not this time, but I've had it for a long time. That's my point. And it's shit. I never liked it, but it was 80 quid. And that's somehow cheap for a desk. Tough? Yes, tough. Get to the fucking point. I don't have a point. You never have a point. Oh, yeah. Anyway, Satisfactory. Quick wire and steel beams. I want quick wire because the Caterium upgrades are really fucking useful. I finished off last time by having just built my little steel factory. My little steel where is my fucking steel factory? My little... It was crap, that's why I can't find it. There we go, my little steel factory. I think I might have even ended the video over here, or the stream over here. But, the reason I'm in a slightly different place is I left my stream running. I said I was going to, or not stream. I left Satisfactory running whilst I was doing other things. Getting ready for bed and all that stuff. Getting into my jammies. As a joke. I'm at home, I'm wearing my jammies 24/7. Why are you all filled up? You shouldn't be. Oh, no, that doesn't make any sense. That does make sense now. Oh, right, yes, I didn't do any of this because I'd completely run out of reinforced steel beams, which gets me to my point. I let my world run a little bit. It gets me to my point. Finally, fuck's sake. YouTube. Let's start again. Hello, no. I left my world running. Not for very long, apparently, but it got me some of the stuff that I needed, because I was constantly running out of everything. Now I should have a little bit extra resources everywhere, because I was very much out of reinforced steel plates. Well, everything, that's why I said the word everything, isn't it? So now I should have some more reinforced steel plates coming in, or have had them come in. And my modular frame factory should be set up quite nicely. And I've just stopped for a second because I'm making sure everything's running, and it appears to be. Fingers crossed, I now have some decent... I left it running for a while. It's just that I built some really shit factories. I just want 400, and I've not got them. See what these factories look up here. General idea was that I didn't really want to start a stream off by going, hello, we're now going to sit here for 20 minutes whilst everything slowly builds up. I also whilst I came into here, did make one adjustment because I realised I was being stupid. I had this splitting off over here, which is really hampering my iron plate production, because this needs 168 point something, and I had half of it going this way to help out rod production, which really didn't need it because that needs 75. But anyway, this should have actually increased everything, so they're at least semi-effective. I did say semi, not very. It should mean I may have a good number of frames up here, and a good number of that's pretty decent frames, and a good number of reinforced plates built up here. I'm definitely not. Aha! Victory! I'm unlocking Logistics Mark III, donk, which will actually allow me to make my factories work as intended. I forgot I do not have the zip line, but I did survive. Press button.
Milestone reached. Improved
Bye-bye.
storage containers and the conveyor belt Mark III provide the obviously necessary tools for improving your current setup.
Thank you, Ada.
Production speed is of the essence after all. So work hard. Work as if every person you have ever or will ever love is depending solely on the choices that you make. Because they are.
Thank you, Ada.
Warning. Fix-it psychologists recommend not dwelling on the crushing mental and physical strain of your responsibilities and simply continuing to be productive.
Yes,
Hard work
Ada.
has repeatedly proven to be the best cure for any kind of stress. Now back to work.
So now I should actually be able to use my level 3 belts, which needs steel whatevers, to upgrade all this, because if you remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 30 a piece, that means you shouldn't be full. That is a marked. You're running, you're running. Done something wrong. Maths was wrong again somewhere. It's not going to be a surprise at any point that my maths was wrong somewhere. You're just going to have to live with that. Point being that 5 going at 30 should be 150 a minute, which should mean that these aren't getting enough. You may notice that for the most part they do seem to be getting enough. It's slightly concerning. Well, those have to fill up and these have to fill up, but these aren't filling up. That's the issue. So if I now stick another power shard in here to get this up to 150, then I should be seeing that factory go as effective as possible. Take one, only need one. Yeah, I don't do any prep before starting up a stream. I sort of just start up a stream, so if it looks like I've forgotten what the hell I'm doing, I have. I very much have. There we go. These now need to be Mark 3. Mark 3. And Mark 2 should be fine for these, because I don't have much steel at the moment. So let's just see where I've gone wrong here, because all the iron's coming out there. You're staying quite short. You're at 100%. You're at 64%, so you're not getting enough iron. Yeah, you are getting enough iron. You're getting too much iron, and you're not getting enough iron. I mean, there's a quick solution here. Give me the fucking iron. my rods overflowing? No, my rods do not overfloweth. My screws are running low. My plates are very high. Oh, my plates are high because my screws are low, so that'll make sense. You're not getting enough screws in to deal with the plates. The plates are building up. Should I just assume I've done it all correctly then? No. Am I going to do that very thing? Yes. I should have 15, and then that's 12, so you're getting 37, and that's what you needed, I'm pretty sure. Probably. Maybe. Maybe not. Who the fuck knows? Over here, I actually had this set up to be taking 300. The only problem is, we look at logistics. These can transport 270, so it'll still be 30 off, but 30 off is close enough. I don't think I boosted these up either, but I don't know I'm going to. I might wait. Because as I said, I'm making encased steel beams today, or I'm going to try. And that is also the unlock, which gives me second miners, level 2 miners. Double everything, and then I can repurpose some of my power points. It's a good thing I, as I said, waited around on a Tuesday night waiting for everything to build up. So I didn't have to sit around and talk for so long for things to happen. I then, you know, sat here, talked for ages, allowing things to happen. Crap. It's okay, I'm just a little thick. I will say I don't feel like I normally play as badly as I do on stream, because you're also, you know, focusing on the stream. I don't play well, I just don't think I play quite as badly, usually. And only steel pipes all the way over there. This is going to kill me, isn't it? Out on the rock. Aha! That was a pro gamer move, and totally not a coincidence. Now I just need my steel pipes. I'll get back into the swing of streaming in a minute. I had a long day. Still have a real job. I imagine I'll permanently have a real job, but you know, I still have one. I had lots of fun today in the office, doing work and things. Very exciting. Yeah, so why aren't you plugged in? Am I just thick, or... Yeah, I'm just thick, aren't I? Why is this not working at full efficiency? I wonder, did I bother to plug it in? Absolutely not. No, you didn't. Oh. Well, that's gonna do it then, isn't it? You fucking knob. Brilliant. Hey Meta, welcome back. Yeah, isn't that how you cushion all your falls? You just aim at a rock. Right. Yes. This should now work much better at nearly 100% efficiency, maybe. Which it already sort of is. Am I just producing way more? I'm going to take my steel and I'm going to unlock advanced steel processing, and then I'm going to remake that steel factory slightly and do all my maths again, because God, I'm bad at this and life. I was saying, I think before you joined Meta, hopefully you won't hear as much annoying noise today. I've looked at my settings and I've done some research into how to make things better. So hopefully you're not going to hear as much background noise and things.
Milestone reached. The miner
No,
Mark
let me
II
on.
allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model. Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
Yeah, no, let's just pretend that everything is fine. Right. So the plan is I'm gonna make the fancy steel stuff first. Doesn't make any sense. Put the new fancy miners on the steel production first, because if steel's coming in faster, then I can make more fancy miners, which will let everything else come in faster. See, I'm almost smart. Thieves. Got to coal power so much quicker than I do on my regular playthroughs, where I would spend ages just running around desperately hunting for leaves because I didn't want to commit to actually beating the game. I'm like, no, leaves. Leaves are fun. So I believe... Let's just have a look. How do you make them? I know there's easier ways. I'm doing it this way. Steel beams and concrete. I need to get some of them going before I can actually make the fancy miners and things like that. The question is, do I make 10 by hand? The answer is yes. I don't need to make 10, I need to make 30 by hand. How long is that going to take? If it is long, then no, I change my mind immediately. It's all about the amount of effort I'm willing to put in. That's going to take a while. But not too long. I'll get 10. I'll get 10 going at first. Why 10, you may ask? I actually don't really have an answer, I'm just doing it. I don't want to tear down my whole factory. Even though it's a really shit small factory, I don't want to tear it down. But I'm gonna. Oh, there you go. Sorted. Now you're giving me 120. Now I'm going to have too much coal for the iron I have. Wonderful. You each take 45, don't you? So if we assume I've got 120 and 120, 240, and then I'll get 240 from the iron over there, then I need to do 240 divided by 45, 5.3, so I can have 6 of these going, and the last one at 33%. I need more rotors and more space. Always forget to zoop the building to start with. I'll get my rotors back from over here. I'm also thinking that I might try a little bit of exploring today as well, but I just want to get, I don't know. Exploring would allow me to do so many more things, so much easier. I'll be able to start teleporting in my items. That's what I really want. Let's get rid of this crap. I don't even know why I picked it up. Inventory's so limited at the start of the game. Back we go. Oh, come on, you can do it. Yeah. Gonna have 3 remaining. 6, with the last one being 33%. Just inhale that smoke for a minute, before it's healthy. And we haven't got set up 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Nice and easy. Set to still ingot. Set to still ingot. And I think you're on low, so let's bank you up max. I need 6. I was saying I need 6. And I want you on 33 and all the 3%. 15. Yes. That makes sense. Now I might try and bring it in and merge over on one of the middle ones so it fills out more evenly. I think that's just going to take longer for it to all fill up, won't it? I could try and like do the maths to make it all fill each one up evenly, but that is more effort than I'm willing to put in. Alright, I was like, why do I have a shiny thing right there that I haven't grabbed yet? I like shiny things. Quick reset on this stuff. Will it make it go slower or quicker if I stick it in there? Let's find out. What I want. No, wait. Oh, because I fucked up. There. There. That right? That seems to be right. And there we go. Might actually do my maths correctly on the steel factory. That'll be the first thing I probably make correctly. Go. No, you still need to be plugged in, obviously. This one that I need a merger. Yep. Pop you there. You can come in like so. Is that okay? No, it's ugly as shit. But it's also... I'm just gonna have to live with it. I really don't need this to be a super fast one. But it is a super fast one, so deal with it. And power. Power. More steps. Very, very, very small. Weirdly, it's only saying I've got 1 viewer today, even though I'm watching myself. Maybe it's finally, Twitch has finally worked out that I'm watching myself. So that being said, it never worked that one out before, did it? I have no idea. Doesn't matter. Greedy. And yes, the design is changing mid-factory because it was such a hassle to get it to work last time that I cannot be bothered. It one up? It is, isn't it? Oh, actually, how am I doing this? This is going to look awful, isn't it? Awful? But will it be funny? No. What if I do that? Will that work? Through it. That's gonna look kind of nice, I think. As long as you don't look at it for too long. Or know what art is. MK2's fine. Oh yeah, I need to actually do this one as well. Perfect-ish. Again, if you don't know what art is, it is perfect. If you do know what art is, don't worry about it. I wouldn't actually kind of like that personally, where it's all just weaving in and out of each other. These are all powered on and everything. Yeah, they're just going to take their time to start up. So I should have, because it's a 1-to-1, 240. Actually, it's going to have 240 when I upgrade everything, so I need more encased steel beams, but as per usual, I will start... I'm going to start setting everything up and I'll finish it later. Oh, I turned off the wrong one. I was trying to turn off the pipes and not the steel beams, so I could just be like, right, I can just get rid of that. Oh, stop. We got 3 and 3. I'm going to have this one over here for pipes, I think, because it has the smaller one. There's a 33% on it. Because I find you need more steel whatchamacallits than you do steel pipes. I should have 45 times 3 over here. No, not divided by, times 3. 135. And if I go steel beams, 60. So I should... 60. 135 divided by 60. Should be able to get 3.25. That should be enough for now, right? Everything can be increased. Even though I'm not really setting up again for allowing things to be increased. Everything should be increasable. I'll just add some more somehow. I'll just figure it out, move things around. And you can be on 25%. And power. And the real reason I want to get Caterium node set up, so that I can have these doing so much better for me. Merger, please. I'm surprised I didn't leave a crate. I know there's much better steel recipes that I would actually quite prefer to be using, but I haven't done my exploring episode yet, so until that happens, I'm stuck with what I've got. So I should have 45, 45, 15, so I should have 105 over here. Let's look up. Yeah. Pressing too many buttons too quickly. Pipes. Oh. Oh, okay. Fine. Don't work then. Fill pipes. Sorry if there's noise right there. I'm just shifting about a bit, trying to get comfortable with my new setup. 30. So 105 divided by 30, 3.5. So I can have 4 going. Even now, you get more pipes. How do I want to do this? I've instantly forgotten the numbers. And have I got the... Oh, I do have it the right way around. It was 3.5, so I'll bring you down to 10. You only need 15. Our brain's gone dead. I had a really busy work today, guys. Nope, try that one again, Tuff. I had a really busy day at work to go. I'm trying. This is why I can't play Satisfactory very well. Is I'm actually too dim to speak. But I had a very busy day at work. And I'm trying to play video games to de-stress. And I'm streaming because apparently I wanted a second job that doesn't pay. No, it is fun. I like streaming still. I'm not giving up yet. Can't get rid of me that easily. What I have been looking into and I'm not so sure about is creating videos from my streams or anywhere else really. That seems like it's going to be a nightmare to do. You give me 15 and you need 15, so why don't I set you to 50? 50% that is. You need 15. Then I can delete that and just put you straight in there. And this way you give me 45, so you give me 90 to go across these 3. That makes more sense to me, my silly little brain. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to make a merger that lines up with you. And then I'm going to stick a splitter right on the other side of you. And you straight in there, there, and yeah, that's what I'm not looking forward to. Is you spend so long, and the thing is, what I'm planning to do is use my streams really to start off with as video like the content. As you say though, it's so much extra content and work and all that stuff that just doesn't end up going necessarily where you want it to. Did plug them all in, right? Yes, I did. And you've got to hope at the end of it that you make a half decent video. And obviously, being slightly polite to myself, I won't make a good video to start off with because nobody fucking does. Nobody makes a good video first time rounds. And I don't know how to edit. So I shall know nothing about videos and making them. So yeah, that'll be an experience when I actually get around to doing it. I'm going to have to look into software that I want to use and everything. I'm just going to have to look into everything, which is fine. Really? I guess you'll fill up. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Everything that's going to come in time, though. If I decide I want to. as I've said before, this is just a hobby for me. I'm not actually planning to get anywhere with it, but it would be nice, and it would be nice to have a few more people in chat. Not that you're not great meta, and right now you have full control over what I play, it seems. I must listen to the fan. Most people say fan, but you know, you get it. But yeah, it would be nice to have maybe a couple more people in chat and a couple more viewers and all that stuff. And it's not actually that hard to get affiliated on Twitch, it seems. You have to just... I mean, it's not easy, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to just be blagging it off. But it's not as hard as I would have thought at start. You need 50 followers. And I'm on 11. And I've only been doing it for a month and a bit, so not too bad. You need 3 average viewers. I think I'm on like 1.8, so that one's going to take a bit longer. And then I need, I think, like 3 active chatters or something like that. And then you become an affiliate where you can actually start making money from Twitch. So I'll probably turn all my ads off for a while, because, not to brag, but I don't need the extra income right now. I'll regret saying that in like a year, but my real job is actually okay, pay wise. So I need 18 steel beams, Stevie, and 36 concrete. One of the reasons why I stopped playing my original world was these encased steel beams, because I looked at 36 steel concrete and I was like, but how can I make a couple 100 encased steel beams a minute? And then I had to get all of the fucking copper, all of the concrete and limestone from around the goddamn area, and I belted it all in rather than getting trucks or anything else, and I wanted to cry. Not going to do that this time. I'm just going to load shit up and see if it works. So it's a 1-to-1. I'm just going to say that's 18, and then concrete is 1-to-45, isn't it? So it's over 36 times 45 is, at least for now. Again, I know there's better materials and options. 1,620. This is what I mean by it's too much. That is too much limestone that you need. I know there's better ways to get limestone, and I'll have to work on them, but that's going to be... I'll get this set up so I just at least have a start to getting steel beams, encased steel beams going. It's 120, it's nice, but it's not enough. I can bring it up to 240, so I'm... Bearing in mind I'm stuck on the 240, I'm going to have to... And that's just for 6, isn't it? That's just for 6 a minute. I'm right, it's 45. Oh, it's 45 for 15. That's what I've done wrong there. Is it? It's 3 for 1. So actually what I need is... Give me 45 for 15. How do I do that in my head? Simply. Why? Brain. Because you had a long day. Tell me, don't lie. Drink some chocolate vodka and tell me a lie. I don't know how the song goes. I need 36. That is... how was I doing this last time? I can't even remember. Genuinely, I had a very long day at work. There was a lot of maths involved. There was a lot of fucking around with things. It took a toll on me today already. My concrete setup did look very pretty. in my original game. I put up glass walls around it, so that also obviously took me hours to set up glass walls around my massive long conveyor belt transporting fucking concrete. But I actually transported all the steel products underneath the concrete, so I had, well, that was the plan anyway. I didn't actually get there around the time I gave up, but I had it going over the hills, all my steel products coming back to my main base so that it could make reinforced steel beams, and then concrete going one level above it and going up over the hills above it. I thought it looked kind of cool, but it also took for fucking ever. Right, 36 concrete. I need, it's 3 to 1, so it's 36 times 3. That's what I need. 36 times 3. 108. I can do 108. So my limiting factor, as always, is concrete. I've completely forgot how I was doing it over there. If my limiting thing is concrete at 240, I can do 240 divided by 108, so I can get 2.2. The whole thing times 2.2. That's what I was doing the other day, wasn't it? Steel beams are not 1-to-1 either, are they? Steel beams are whatever they are to whatever they are. Steel beams are 4-to-1. I need to do 18 times 4, 72. That's still fine. 72 still. I have enough of all that, but that's what I need to do for now. Concrete, I'm just going to bring from over here because this whole copper factory at some point I'll probably create it up over there or something and destroy it all, because it's actually temporary. If it's on the sand, it's temporary. If it's not on the sand, it's probably temporary. If I can be bothered to change it. I'm not going to change it. I have no idea how that sounded to you. But hopefully, not too bad. Right. I should be making 15... No, I'm not even making close to that much, am I? I'm only making 30. Still, beams are actually my limiting factor. I really thought the concrete was going to be my limiting factor. Can I pull some from over there? I could. I don't really need the pipes just yet, do I? I could try and pull 45 from over here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do what I always do when I get into this situation. I said it was 2.2. I'm going to make 3 things. And then I will figure out where the numbers are going wrong later. And then I'm going to go get some quicksilver, because quicksilver helps so much with everything. As you know, because I know you've played this, and I think you said you hadn't quite beaten it, but over here, do I? This way. Start over here. Start as you mean to go on. Just fucking doing it randomly. If you ever want to feel like demolishing a factory without actually manually deleting everything, you could just use one of the community tools. Just erase certain areas of the map. True, could do that, but I also feel like once you get into doing things like that, you're just like, well, you could just do whatever you want, really. And it is true, I absolutely could. Probably won't, though. Not yet, anyway. We'll see about the future. Maybe if, you know, I do get quite far into this and I go, you know what I want to do? I want... I'm just going to make him level 3 because I've got more of this now than I have. You know, if I ever go, I want to make a giant something, then maybe at that point I might do it. But for now, those aren't even close to the same level, are they? They're all going to be different levels. Yeah, they are. The middle one's only this. Well, I'll mostly use that tool to sort out glitches that cause crashes. Oh, fair enough. To be fair, I've been quite lucky when it comes to Satisfactory that I don't get many glitches. Yeah. Go. Fuck it. It'll do. Fuck it, we ball. And then I need to get the concrete from over there. Let's actually just set these up. Encased. 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 I think it was 22.2, wasn't it? So 20%. It's fine. And how am I going to get the concrete from over there, over here? And also I need to change it and set it up so it's working properly. Which I will do at some fucking point. At some point. That's just going to be what I keep saying. At some point I'll fix it. You know. When it stops being temporary is when I'll fix it. Again, this is all just temporary. Because it's on sand. I just want to start getting this because, again, it's one of those things that is just so important early game to get set up. Is level 2 miners, in my opinion. That is never going to make it over there, is it? Yeah, it might have been a bit hopeful there. Remember last stream when you called my previous factories egregious? Well, you ain't seen nothing yet. That was the beginning. Wait until you see my oil factories and the pipelines. They're gonna go everywhere. Tractors and trucks used to be real temperamental. Suddenly going into orbit. Yeah, I remember that. I do remember that. Just... yeah, I just always remember that. You might just be wandering along and you just see your tractor just disappearing somewhere and you're like, yep. But, you know, it usually came back, didn't it? Or is that a new thing that it comes back? If you're far enough away or it goes enough off course, it goes, pauses for a second and just brings it back. And then I just need another... There we go. I have encased steel beams being set up. Are they the most efficient encased steel beams? No. Are they the least inefficient encased steel beams? Probably, to be honest with you. But, do they work? I don't fucking know. Hopefully. Sign of a true good worker. Does it work? Fucked if I know. Let's find out. To be fair, that's how I deal with my spreadsheets at work, so I'm really just keeping the energy going. There we go. Encased steel beams set up. Now I've just got to figure out, one, how to get in enough steel. That I've said it's 2.2. I mean, I suppose the other option is it's 72 steel. You're both bringing in me 45. Wait, no, I should haven't. I really did do my maths wrong completely, didn't I? Somehow getting tractors stuck high in the sky and then the inevitable fly paper. Oh, the invisible. Ah, right, yeah. Too much trouble to actually build up there and manually dismantle it. That is fair. Just fucks up into space. Oh, right, yeah, you're talking about just driving it about, aren't you? Because if it's on a track or whatever, or a path that you set it on, it actually sticks to it and comes back if it needs to, I think. 60, 120, 135. I'm getting 90, 135. Well, if it was running fully, which it's not. Because my iron. And then you need 18, 18, 3.6. What? +18 plus 3.6. I'm so confused, and I've clearly done some very simple but dumb maths. I need to start again at the source, don't I? These require 18 a minute. And these require 60 a minute to get 15. And it's a 1 to 4. 18 times 4 is 72. Then I need to do 72 times 2.2. I need 158. That's what I'm doing wrong. I'm very thick. Oh yeah, setting the path and it flies off into the air and it just sinks through the ground. Yeah, yeah. No, actually, now that you mention it, I do remember that happening to me once or twice in earlier iterations. Where, yeah, it really would, wouldn't it? It would just be like, no, I'm good, and just fuck off into space. And you're like, well, that's not fun. Why are you full? But oh, because you're down. Yep, that makes sense. You can tell that I'm thinking, but I'm just doing it very, very slowly. I need 160 effectively, just call it 160 for ease. Divided by 15. I need 10 of these running to make that work. I do not have the materials for 10 of these. I don't even have the close to the material for 10 of these. You know what? I'm getting my encased steel beams. That's technically what I said I was going to do. I'm going to have to come back here and tear this whole fucking thing down at some point. But if I can get my encased steel beams, I can actually get it at least running to decent efficiency, because I just need to upgrade that miner over here, the iron mine. And I'm going to need to upgrade its belt work. And then at least the foundries are going to be working at the right rate. Sorry that took me so long to work out what was going wrong. I never claimed I wasn't stupid. And all the rest of them are already upgraded, I think. Or at least most of them were, apparently. And a few times when my ride just sunk through. Oh no, I already read that, didn't I? Yes, I did. I'm tired tonight. But I promised to stream, I'm goddamn gonna do it. I actually need you to upgrade as well, because now I'm going to start running out of coal. These are all level 3. Yep, good. And now, foundries at least are working, which means I should be getting my, whatever it was, 240 divided by, no, 240. That's what I should be getting. I should be getting 240. Simple as. Well, I could just have one set up to giving me pipes, because what needs pipes? All the stators and motors, don't it? Doesn't it? Mother would be very disappointed in me. More so, anyway. Where's that green? Why are you green? What have I done to you? I've never seen it go green before. Why has it gone green? Why is that one green now? Why are they changing which one's green? Is it because you're in but not on? Oh, it's this one that was green. Which one's going to go green this time? None of them. Fascinating. Obviously, I've still got that coal production over there that I'm not even using. And I'm sure there'll be another, at least normal iron node right here. Maybe oh, that one's green now. Is that a pure? Pure, so I can make something out of that. I'm going to go and find some caterium, however, because I want to. And I might be able to pick up some somber sloops and things on the way, and maybe even but not getting many glitches, welcome. Yeah, that's fair. Get some stuff along the way, and hopefully maybe find some SAM ore along the way, because that would allow me to start. Really, it's up there. There it is. If I can get some SAM ore along the way, I could start making the Mercer Sphere stuff, and then that would let me at least have a basic amount of, like, you know, iron plates, concrete, that sort of stuff. Yeah, I haven't seen any SAM ore yet. I know where there is some of the other starting biomes, but I've never actually played the desert before. I figured I'd try something new for streaming. I think it's working out wonderfully. As long as you don't, you know, count all the stuff that's going awfully. Like, there's a fucking rock on my SAM ore. Oh, that's not SAM ore. Oh, it is. It is my ore. Okay. Where's the next closest caterium ore? Game. That's just mean. Right, back in the exact opposite direction to which I was going. Hopefully it's not got a rock on it. I suppose I could start trying to unlock sulfur and nobelisks, because there is a few things that I could blow up that would be of use. Well, everything you can blow up is useful to blow up. Especially the spiders. They're the best to blow up. I hate them. Ow, my face. I might actually have enough smart plating set up now. And that might be an idea, actually getting the other space parts going, so I might be able to get a jetpack. Maybe I could get a jetpack this stream. Sam or, well, few explosives might be good while exploring. True, but then I have to go looking for sulfur instead of my... Yeah, everything's useful whilst exploring, isn't it? Sulfur? I'm there. Pure? Normal. Okay, I just have one bit of sulfur. No more. No, I'm going to stick with the original idea. Get my quick wire first. Because I really like the zipline as well. And I won't even pretend that's not half the reason I want to go get some quick wire. Because I like being able to go down a wire. Maybe I'll get some sulfur next. And then start up explosives. And only it'll be useful whilst everything goes on. In the background, building up all my resources that I need. I don't think I hit it. Why aren't you running? How does the how does it sound, by the way? Is there any annoying knocking about, or is it all sounding okay today? Because I did, as I said, try and change my setup a little bit to make it all work. Hopefully a bit better. Is it underground or is it up there? I guess I'll go up there and find out. Nice. Yeah, it was nothing wobbly. I would listen back to some of my other streams, and it's my keyboard. It's because my keyboard was quite close to my mic, and I've set up some noise gates, so no more knocking about is very good. Probably will... Radiation! Yum, 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 yum. Probably would still be able to hear it whilst it is underground. Fuck my life. Oh, it's not. It's right there. I am blind. Leave me alone. I've set some stuff up, effectively, to make it better. Why do I need more? Fine, give. Oh, hello. Friend. I'm not sure who got more scared, me or him. One of us shot ourselves. Don't know which. Ooh. Hey, Joe. See, this is why I need the Samor to set up the Mercer Spheres, to have stuff in my inventory. Inventory. You know, it would be good if as a streamer I could speak. Can I do anything with this? No, I have no power. And yeah, I'm an idiot. Do I have enough to make a MAM quickly, just to see what I actually need from here, and then I can go and come back? I just need more. I could just... I do have some miners. Help them out a little bit, and at least get something going. There's really no point though, is there? Because if I just go and get the power, I'll have it immediately. Do I have enough? Will I survive this? If I land on the rocks. Safety rocks. As everyone knows, rocks much safer than landing in sand. Like Just Cause, where the best way to survive falling off of a tall building was to fire yourself at the floor. Slightly faster. The Samoa in the desert is a real pain to find. Oh, I heard something whistling there as well. That's good. I'm so glad I picked the desert start to challenge myself on a game. I ran out of concrete completely. Yeah, as you can see, I am I'm very good at video games. And no one can question me on that because of my general goodness. Right, what do I need? Finally got enough iron plates. Probably enough of them. Might grab some more wire before I run out of wire and concrete. Oh, and that's why I said I was going to grab some more biomass or leaves and wood because I wanted more biomass set up over here. I don't have enough frames, and I left my portable miners over there. I'll upgrade that quickly as I just run past. A drive-by upgrades. Right. Damn it. I know you can get like pure iron and pure copper and pure caterium. That makes everything a lot better, so I will be getting that when I can. Obviously, I'm just a bit away from pretty much everything at the moment. But it might also be worth bringing my whatchamacallit, final products, my frames down, so I don't have to climb up here to get them every time. But again, once I get the jetpack, won't be a problem. I'm definitely going to get the jetpack by the time I finish this stream. I am in the office tomorrow, so hopefully I won't have to stay up till like midnight. But anyway, I'm surviving. There is if I do that. Oh, and I have noticed that one. Just in case, I can't remember if you were on the stream that I grabbed it. I know I'm blind and I miss things really easily. Excusez-moi? What? Fuse has blown. Does it tell me on a map? Well then. It reminded me to come back and grab some power. This is all running, so this wasn't the fuse that blew. We'll just ignore it until it becomes a problem. Yeah, it wasn't this one. I had the... Huh. I must have set up an individual power somewhere. I don't know where I set that up though. Genuinely can't remember, but it's clearly fine. I know what it is. My friend, my quartz must have just turned off, which is fine because I didn't really I completely forgot it was even running. No, I don't. The water extractors are on the coal plant power. I always put them on the coal plant power as soon as possible. It was the quartz, the only thing I've set up on its own thing. So, ooh, bit of a lag spike. Over there, my quartz will have turned off. But I'm not using it right now, and I set that up purposefully to fail at some point because, well, not using it, so screw it. Architecture. Ladder. Down, save me, please. Get a jetpack soon enough, I promise. No, Meta doesn't believe in me. Yeah, it really did. I'm surprised by how long that quartz ran. I'm guessing what probably happened was all the boxes filled out and it still drains just really, really slowly or something if everything's filled out. I don't know. What I do know is Caterium. I want to delete the thing I'm about to use. Good job, Turf. Caterium. Research. Yes. Now I need some of that.
Research
Some of this,
completed.
some of that.
Caterium ingot recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Thank you, Ada. How did I fuck that up so badly? As per usual, this will be a very temporary setup. So it's fine if it doesn't work perfectly. How many are you giving me? 60. 120, you say? So that needs 4, doesn't it? Splitters. 1 in there. 1 there. That lined up. Yes. Amazing. I think you smelt at the same... No, you don't. Oh. Okay. 2.6, so I only need 3. It's fine, you're on 66.6666666666. No, not 6.66666. 66.66666. 10. Probably easier to do it the other way, but I don't wanna. Go. This will give me some... Deleted it again, didn't I? The research bench. Why do I always do that? I always forget when I'm leaving and I'm like, I need to remember to delete that to get the resources. I'll always forget, but when I need to keep it, I'll just continually delete it. Suddenly I get the itchy trigger finger that I've needed for ages. Get some Caterium ingots. How many was it? 10 or 50? Caterium. 50. That'll take a while, but not too long. Yoink. I'm never going to get this Caterium out of my inventory, am I? Nope. But that is fine. That'll look fine. I'm not going to come over here very often. I think I'm going to need some constructors. I can't remember what rate it constructs things at, but I will find out. I'll just get one for each, just in case. Oh, damn you for being chunkier. 47, that should do it. Yep. Deuterium. Research. And I need 100 Deuterium wire. And another 100 Deuterium wire.
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked. New
12.
Deuterium research available.
How many I'm getting out of here? 10. Oh yeah, but you're the short one, aren't you? 15. Yep, that's fine for now. One into each. A little bit of an overload, but who gives a shit, to be honest. It's it's all temporary. it's all temporary. Everything's temporary. Don't worry about it. Then I need 5. See, now this I won't mind just ripping down because this is clearly very temporary. Very, very temporary. I mean, it has to be temporary. Look at it. None of it works properly. I just want quick wire. Just needs 200 of the stuff and then probably another 500 bundle because it's really useful. I need more inventory space as well. What I've got over here that can give me more inventory space whilst I'm here. Alien megafauna. Pretty sure I've got a hatchery thing back at base. Ah, some protein and some wires. That'll do me wonders. And hailers. Never really use them. Extra thing. That'll be fine. Yes, I really want the Samoa. But I haven't seen any yet. Mycelia. Suppose that won't be too hard to get. Quite close to getting that already. Mushrooms. I already get the nutrients processor. I don't think that one's very good. House slug. Should be able to make that. And them. And I want that. I will run over and check out to see if I'm right. If it was my quartz factory that's just turned off. And sulfur and coal over here. Which will lead to more things, I'm sure. Thank you. Deuterium. Give me, please.
New Deuterium research options available.
Oh, I want that as well.
Congratulations on finding
so many
this metal.
things.
Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Deuterium's applicability in advanced
gun.
engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
Yeah, but would it matter if it was? Confirm.
Zipline unlocked. When equipped, the zipline facilitates travel along power lines, regardless of whether the line is powered. Note: based on previous Pioneer events, Fix-It recommends not using zip lines during thunderstorms and typhoons, or while drinking coffee.
I will do all those things. What do I need for it? Another Xeno Zapper? Can do, just about. Zipline. The best tool in the game. No, I shall not hear otherwise. Yes. Oh, I'm no longer pink as well. I'm slightly red with black highlights. That will just randomly change probably. In fact, it may have changed last time. I can't remember. More Deuterium. I do want the smart splitters as well. Too much to get through the Deuterium tree. That it just it holds off from you and pretends that it's not a needed thing, and then you actually start using it and you're like, oh my god, I needed this so badly.
Power pole Mark II unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared to the power pole Mark I.
Yes, it does. It's much better in literally every way. It's slightly taller. It has 7 instead of 4. Genuinely didn't know Caterium was useful. I was like, nah, I don't really care about it. I've got enough power, and it seems to be power related and things like that. So in one of my first playthroughs, I think I stopped to like here. I was like, I've got the ingots. I'll figure out the quick wire stuff later. I don't care. It could have told me. It could have highlighted the fact that I didn't have to have 5 million goddamn power poles in every single part of my base.
Research completed.
Oh, this needs copper sheets, doesn't it?
Recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
My very temporary base is getting slowly bigger. Much less temporary. Still quite far away though. I don't need smart splitters yet, so I might leave it for now and then come back when I decide that was a really bad idea and I definitely should have got smart splitters set up whilst I was here. Anything else I can do whilst I'm here? Yeah. Never try this. Never really use the stun rebar. Right. But look. The best toy. As long as it don't mind being thrown about. Does it make you move faster? No. Is it more fun? Fuck you, dude. Yes. It's supposed to be as fast as sprinting on Blade Runners, but I don't care. This seems more fun. I'm gonna say it feels like there should be something under there, but I wasn't expecting it to be that guy. I think there used to be something on top of the rock. Well, I sort of said I was gonna get the Caterium set up and get some quickwire, and I was going to make encased steel beams this episode. And I've done that, and it's an hour 20 minutes, and a good like 45 minutes of this has been just me fucking about. So I need a new goal. I am going to aim to have all of the space projects parts set up by the end of today, which gives me an hour and a half-ish to do that. Will I get it done? Place your bets now. I don't have a betting system. I don't know how those betting systems work on the popular Twitch people. But you know, if I did have a betting system, place your bets. Explosives. True. But explosives are good when you say like exploring. And I want the jetpack for exploring. Which means I need versatile framework, which requires modular frames and steel beams, all of which I'm currently using. So I need to upgrade my steel. And I think it's automated wiring, which needs stators. Which I think is all copper, isn't it? Oh, and look, the steel pipes. I've already got the steel pipes, that's the hard part. I just basically need to set up the copper factory and then snap them together. And then I'm basically there. The only problem is I'm using up all my steel. And I would need to set up my whole copper factory properly. And possibly set up my... Are you slowly filling up, or are you good still? Oh, you're still on 60. Okay, how about this? I'll let chat vote on it. Basically, I'm just going to ask you. Explosives or trying to set up all the space elevator parts? I know you've already said explosives, so I've got a feeling I know which way it's going to go. We should just look where the nearest sulfur is, shouldn't I? Oh, yeah, you could throw a curveball. Go on. Meth. No. What's the curveball? Oh, I'm excited now. It's a long message. Or the curveball is that you've just left. I hope that's not the curveball. Can I throw a curveball? I'm going to go watch someone that's better. Could use explosives here. I mean, there's still plenty of things over there. Could bring more iron into here because I've already got more normal coal, so there's another 120 I can bring up here. Find 2 hard drive, curveball, and well, explosives. So you want me to find 2 more hard drives. Is there a reason for 2 hard drives and then explosives? I can try and do that. Let's go towards the sulfur, which is behind me, and try and see if I find some hard drives on the way. Try and keep an eye out. Did I bring enough stuff to set up? Not really. But let's find... It's fine, I'm looking for hard drives apparently. I have only found 2 hard drives, so I just need to find 2 more. I did see the yellow power slug up there. I just would rather wait for the jetpack rather than building up there slowly. Then again, it would be quite helpful to get onto high ground if I'm looking for hard drives. This is a weird area. Can I just, at a quick scan, see anywhere that looks like it might be a bit hard drivey? I think I did just see one, yes. I think... Is that a rock? That's a rock. Well, let's try and get up high. That might help if I get up a bit higher. Get a better surveying of the land. I'll grab the blue fella whilst I'm here. Yes. Lost it. There it is. So what's the reason for 2 hard drives? Is there a specific reason for 2? Do you always get something on your 4th hard drive, or is it just a number you threw out there to get 2 hard drives? You just remember where most of them are. Oh wow, so you've really played this game. Yeah, I've never found that many hard drives to remember where a lot of them are. I mean, if you want to point me towards them, I'll be happy to just run at them. Ooh, a Mercersphere. Again, can't exactly do much with Mercerspheres right now until I get some Stanmore, but... What's that? I'm sure you'll spot the other crash site soon enough. Just right in before you tell me, oh, you've already been actually looking at it like 5 or 6 times.
This bleeding temple hums a resonance song. Play for us.
Yeah, you're a creepy motherfucker. Play for us. No. Crash sites. Where are you? There's something over there. Looks like maybe a somber sloop. Or is it a purple guy? I'll be a purple guy. It's red looking to me, but that might just be... That's my base. I was like, oh, there's something over there. Yeah, that's me. Knowing games there'll be something on top of the waterfall, maybe. Well, yeah, kinda. God damn it. I obviously found the one up there. I just don't know where the others are. I don't know. Should I play a game of warmer or colder? If I jump off this way, am I getting colder? Oh, look, warmer. I thought those were rocks. At least I spotted that one. Go around the scenic lake. What, this one up here? Or this one down here? I'm pretty sure I did find... That might be the other one that I found up there, but I'm not sure. Is it that one? No, it's over there. I need to... Ramps, ramps. Need lots of ramps. Let's just build a ladder up there. Completely normal. What do you mean, no? Fine, that'll do. Figure there'll be something up here. Or multiple somethings, maybe. Aha! Oh, and a Mercersphere. Thank you for dying. Please die again soon. Always useful bits and bobs up here as well. What would be nice is, I think I said it before, but to get computers. Gun rebar. Aha! Free statos. See, you don't even need to make them. Needs beautiful. Okay, let's put a chest up here. And we can call it... Oh no, you have to do this, don't you? Don't remove. Add new map mark. That's the one. And I can call it... computers. And stick a little chest on it. Is what I normally do. Go. So now I know I need to get some computers. 1, 2, 3 punch line. Line what? What am I missing? I feel like your brain works slightly faster than mine, and I don't think I've ever said that to anyone before. It's usually people saying that about me. Get that back, because I definitely didn't bring enough. And I can make that. Famous last words. Oh, and another friend. Motherfucker. That's just completely on me, but still, god damn it, game. Don't put holes in things. That it requires computers that you talked about needing it last stream. Oh, right. Got you. Yeah. One of those things, isn't it? You say, I need that, and then suddenly you really need that. I wonder if he knew he could shoot things, but he just slowly got closer to me. He's starting to believe it's Neo. Neo did not learn how to drop bullets. More Mercer spheres.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant. We hum a simple melody into the effigy, yet we hear no harmony. It covers the temple in bones and organs and limbs, yet ignores our bleeding wounds. Scripture is needed. Consume.
A familiar pattern is emerging in your brain. Please assess yourself for signs of concussion. If
Not enough space to
necessary,
pick up
a
wood.
replacement pioneer will be dispatched. Work must continue.
Oh, thank
Replacement
you.
delivery schedule estimate. Error, years.
Guessing all the other humans are dead. That's a lot of defense around a single blue slime. Slug. They always move at the very last second. Thank you. Don't overshoot it. Well, I went to find hard drives and they said I'm just collecting a bunch of slugs. I'm supposed to go to the scenic lake, so I'll go there now. I've been requested. I must listen to my chat. There's another blue slug. Which one's the scenic lake? The one I'm facing or the one up by the quartz? This one up here. Yeah, I'm right here. I might as well check it out over here. And there's a slug. More slugs. Wonderful. Not enough space to pick up leaves. I did say I was going to try and get some more inventory space, didn't I? Because it's really needed. One right there. Ah, this one, okay. Saw all the gas things there and I don't really want to deal with them right now. Alright. Another thing over here that needs to die. On the other hand, that's not a lot protecting a yellow slug. Do need to drop something though. What am I getting rid of? 45 rods? Sure. Get rid of that as well. Go up there just to see if I can see anything. Or if it's right up here. It is a Mercer sphere over there, which I will be getting. Right, slow scan around. Is that it right there? No, that's a ball. You're going to start screaming at me in a second. Get rid of the hatchery as well. Oh, a somber sloop.
Harvest the scripture. Compose it into a blood song.
Compose it into a blood song indeed. I can harvest that before these things gas me, right? Oh shit. Mistakes may have been made. In here. Oh, there. See, probably part of the problem is when I'm running like this and I see that I can go in a straight line, I dart my eyes over to look at chat and check on things and make sure everything's running still. So that might be why I'm missing things, is because I'm checking everything's still running okay when I'm just going forwards. Oh, for fuck's sake, that is just... they're very annoying. Need to figure out a way to ban them fully. What in chat? Oh, hello. Glad I jumped up on here because I didn't know I had company. I don't think I have space for your hog remains. This lake, somewhere there is there's one there in the gas field. I don't know, is that the one you're talking about? I don't really want to die in the gas field. Is there any nuts or berries about that can keep me alive? Or are you suggesting I just run in and grab? Oh, if only you had explosives. Was that the point of this, to lead me to one that's like, you should have got explosives when I told you to? Because I am stubborn, I will just die here for this. There you go. Nice and easy. No issue. No worries. What was that, the one you were talking about? So it was. You set me up. You just wanted me to try and die in the gas field. No, I'm too quick for that, boy. So unnecessary. I'm not even going to kill them. I want them to remember me, to fear me. Don't spit at me. Oh, he's still coming. So I take it you want me to get explosives. Setting me up. I've got one regular chatter and he wants me dead. And honestly, kind of fair. Well, I've got two regular chatters. I've got you and that bot that keeps showing up that I keep trying to remove, but they just keep changing the wording slightly. Not the EV. Put away. All roads lead to mischief. Fair enough. Actually, I don't want to know what, like, evil intentions are from you. Oh, I'd like a little bit of mischief. Oh, what kind of mischief? I try and kill people. Well, hello there. Don't have any space for it, but I could get rid of something. I mean, I'm making plenty of these now. Hi. He spotted me. One second, I'm just going to kill your dad. Don't run. That's right, Junior. You're next. Another one. Another one. I always press 1 to equip my Xenobasher, getting that this is primarily a building game. No, I can't take protein. I need the purple. Oh, a slug. Up there. I think it's up there. I feel like in this game you should always just assume that whatever you're after is upwards because it likes building things above you. Don't fuck off. Was that you? Yeah, I can shoot back. It's probably you actually, wasn't it? Oh well. Your death is on him. Or as you would say, just a little bit of mischief. Sulfur. Right. Now, I obviously didn't bring power this way. So now the next question is, did I bring enough for a biomass burner? And do I have the ability to blitz up splitter remains just yet? Go run into the gas cloud, you dick. Can I mash up split remains into stuff? I can, right, so I don't need much. Just enough to not enough space, not enough space, never enough space. Yeah, I'll just delete this purple one. Which I'll tell you what I could do. Research. Research Mr. Powerboy.
Research completed. Purple power slugs seem to be near the end of their life cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing Fix-It does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
Right. I don't know if I'm going to have enough copper wires for this, but whatever. So, don't want to space out of an elevator. What is it that I actually need? Sulfur. It's sulfur and coal. Do I have any coal on me? No, I don't. Wonderful. Just set up a biomass burner somewhere near. There we go. And then all temporary, it's fine. This one's very temporary. Is there any coal near-ish here? I suppose there is, but I'm using it for the... Yeah, I'm using it for my coal factories for now. Some down there. Hi. No. I'm actually going to take maybe just a 5-minute break right here, and then I am going to come back and I will start trying to make explosives, I suppose. Which will need me going to find my coal and doing all sorts. And probably going back to base to get more copper, because it's very needed. And I'll drop some stuff off in chests. But I'm going to, yeah, just take a 5-10 minute break, get some more water, stretch my legs for a second, because my new setup isn't the most comfortable. I'll be getting a new desk soonish, hopefully, so it will be more comfortable. But yeah, I shall do what I did last time and let the game run a little bit whilst I go, just so that it gives me a few more resources and we don't have to wait around as long when I'm meant to be talking. I will see you, as I say, in a few mins. Mins? Fuck's sake, I'm an adult. Minutes! Haha! Hello, 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 I'm back. Got myself a little chocolate milk, minus any vodka this time. And yeah, oh, another Mercer sphere. Oh, they're just dropping out the sky. Go me that way? Yeah, I need to put back to base, don't I, to drop off some bits and get some other bits. Got concrete, but I'm running out of copper, which I need to make a few things. And I can actually, it's gonna take me a little bit to do it. Plug my hard drive in now. Aha, I knew there was, I was looking for you. Yeah. How did that miss? Dude's got range. I might set up a little, just a little farm. Just a little farm back at base to deal with all these animal proteins I'm getting. Something I had set up in my previous... I need smart splitters to set it up though. Because I just dump all my stuff into one box and it smart splits its way out. Oh, interesting. Okay. I didn't tell it to do any of that. Shit! There we go. Oh, I'm a professional. I just ran from over there and shot something and grabbed a Mercer sphere. You didn't really miss much. Whoopsie. Yeah, I would have spotted that if my laptop didn't just decide that it was going to show well, ad blocker. It was just like, hey, why don't you pay for us finally? And I know I should. It doesn't mean I'm gonna. So I can turn it into proteins that add an bit. Alien biomass. One of these. Here. So now we can get you on a way more spitter. Do have a lot of spitters. There we go. And then plug this in somewhere. My lovely mess of shit. All temporary. Don't worry. As you will see soon enough, it's all temporary. I know it's quite good to sink that stuff in the awesome sink, but for now, that's gonna have to do. So what do I need to get rid of? I'm not using my chainsaw. Don't need those. Don't need any of that. Don't need the statters. I don't even know why I've got wood. Very unnecessary. What else can I get rid of? Never use stun rebar. Ammo. More copper wires. I don't really need all the pipes on me right now. Or really ever. I don't think I need pipes on me, but I suppose if I'm making hypertubes. Oh, this isn't my steel factory, that's over there. Make my explosive since my meta viewer has tried to make a point that I need explosives, or is he going to keep sending me into gas death traps? I'll make a ladder on this base somewhere. Oh. If only I had explosives. How is this going? I mean, it all seems to be running quite well. 87%. Why are you running at 87%? Why are you not getting enough? That might help. You gonna help? Yep, that's clearing it out a little bit slowly. Always back to fix the temporary shit, aren't I? Go. Build them out. Go get me my copper, which is there in my temporary factory. Oh, need these. And then... Am I out of concrete already? Yeah, that's sort of to be expected. Up, isn't it? And then we go back to our sulfur mine. No. Coal, I need sulfur. Endless tasks. Yeah, I mean, then again, I am sort of playing Satisfactory, which is kind of the whole point of the game, isn't it? What is there so many spitters about? I've killed so many of you that I've got a fucking meat processing factory, and you're still showing up to die. That somber sloop over there? It is. Put that there for now. I'll get myself another somber sloop, I guess. See, I spot things when I'm not trying to read chat whilst I'm walking along. Oh, hello, friends. I didn't see the enemies. And I did forget to get more ammo. We can be friends if you want. Die. I'll be friends with your corpse. Corpse. It's totally not a threatening thing to say, is it? I'll be friends with your corpse.
Our blood could fill the effigy veins for a resonance song. Scripture becomes harmony, becomes composition. Defile our temple and the threads will sew the windows open.
Pattern analysis continuing. New instruction. Repeat pioneer exposure to alien artifacts. Brain damage compensation packages may be available on successful completion of a special claims form. Our expert Fix-It medical staff are impartial and always open to assess your claim.
I love that. You have to get brain damage, and then they will test to see if you're worth the brain damage, if you can fill out the form in the end. So I needed coal, didn't I? That was sort of why I left and came back. I think I'm only using one node of my coal by my factory, so I could go... Why am I green now? Why is something always green every time I come on here? There's always something green. What's next? Nope, I'm back to normal. I mean, I'm still green, but I'm a different kind of green now. How am I going to bring my coal from over there up here? That's just going to be a lot of belt work, isn't it? Or I can make a little tractor stop. That also seems like quite a lot of effort. Man, if only I had explosives, I could clear this out. I could always try and bring my sulfur down there. That might make more sense because there's not a lot of space up here, is there? And it would be much easier to connect up the power lines, since I'll just be connecting it basically straight to the power. It's a mouse over bug thing. Oh, okay. Couldn't just let me be green. What do I need? I need this and coal, don't I? So this is going to look really pretty. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Go through the poison fog quickly. I've made a mistake. Goodbye, cruel world. Oh. How? Oh no, it's still up there. I thought I got it closer to the edge than that, so I'll be able to grab it from down here. Almost. Conveyor belt is too steep. Is that seriously the only problem, or? No. You may notice I come up with interesting ways to fix my problems. Rather than, you know, do things properly. And ta-da. Get it, thank you. Now I just need to bring my fuck is this called? Sulfur down there. Set up a little thing, and I've got coal and sulfur, and I can make whatever I want to make. Very temporarily, obviously. Everything is temporary. It's probably going to need an assembler, isn't it? Because I need to add coal and sulfur to it. Will I survive that fall with this much health? Not if I get gassed out again. The problem is there's not really any soft rocks to land on by the looks of it. Right, let's grab some coal. Thank you. Yeah, you should be running. And then I need to grab just a touch every time. Just a touch of sulfur so that I can do the whole MAM thing. Thank you. What did I get? No, I think this is a new one. Alternative copper alloy ingot. I can use some iron with my copper to make more copper. Well, double the copper per copper thing, which is quite good because there's not a ton of copper hanging about since 1.0, I think. Or iron and limestone to make more iron. There's not enough limestone. I never have enough fucking limestone. No, I wouldn't pick that one. I don't think I'm going to pick either of them right now because they're not very useful. I could rescan. Should I rescan? I don't know. I'll leave it for now. That wasn't even why I went in there. I wanted sulfur. I don't actually have the fucking sulfur yet. Now I can make black powder.
Research completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
Any mystical beings or artifacts near you that could ask that question if rescanning is worth the risk? Any mystical beings? I can ask my chocolate milk. I don't think it's going to answer though.
Research completed. Experimental power generation research options are now available.
Yay.
These may enhance performance of other fuel sources.
Compact coal. I feel like it's a waste of much more efficient alternative coal used in fuel for vehicles and coal power generators. I feel like it's quite the waste of sulfur. Turbo fuel, on the other hand, a bit more useful. But for now, I need black... No, I need this one, don't I? So I need to start making some black powder. I need... AI limiters need... Sheets, that's it. Black powder, coal and sulfur. No one minds if it does that, right? Don't look at it. Everything here is perfectly fine because it's all temporary. Why I haven't found any spiders yet, honestly. Usually I found a lot of spiders by now. Dude, you would hate my sulfur setup in my primary worlds because I hate it. I couldn't be bothered to get coal over to the sulfur, so I used one of the alternative recipes to turn biomass into coal. So every time I want bombs, I have to go over and manually feed biomass. Do you want me to start calling you a mystical being? Because I'm going to worry it's a kink thing. You know, each their own, but if you start asking me to call you like Starlight Sparkle or something, Oh, I do need more. Well, I'll grab a bunch and then... What else do I need? So I need 100 and plastic. I obviously don't have plastic. I can get another hand equipment slot for 100 and some more. Please spare you from the horror. Can I rename people in my chat? Is that something I can do as the channel owner? I'm going to start renaming people. I need plastic, which I obviously don't have. That just needs 50, so I need 150 for all that stuff, and then that I can come back to later. And then that unlocks Nobilisk, which I don't know how to make. Oh, I think that needs iron pipes, doesn't it? Or not iron pipes, steel pipes. Iron pipes is the very useful alternative recipe. See if there's any iron just here. Now, is that just me, or is that, you know, it's even got the veins. I've got to look away before YouTube demonetizes me. I'm not even monetized. What do you think, Twilight Sparkle? What does it call you? I'm gonna get banned. Oh no. Yeah, sorry, this is how I do my coal power setup, because I think you left right before I finished it, but I just pure miner, so I can have 8 running. I had a biofuel generator set up quickly just to make sure the power was running, and then it's probably the coal setup that you've seen 100 times before. 8 power plants, 3 water pumps, 2 water pumps on either end and 1 around the middle. Keeps everything running at 100%. I'm sure you've seen that before. It wasn't anything special, so I just threw it together really quickly after. More bannable formations in the desert. Just in case, you know, I need any extra help tonight. There's another one. Having a quick look. No, I'm more or less just waiting for these to come. How much was it that I needed? It was like 150. So I've got 100, I just need the other 50. unfortunately I didn't bring enough stuff. And I'll probably need a little bit for the, whatchamacallit, the actual explosives that you want me to make. Because you are a bomb-happy person, apparently. That's the first time in a while I've punched my pop filter, so the new positioning is clearly working. I don't know if that sounds like anything to you when I hit it. Sorry if it does. Jumping around, not really got anything to do. Is there a power slug somewhere that I can see visibly that I can just quickly turn into power shards to make this go quicker? Or alternatively, I could just make another one of these. Double the speed. Very temporary, of course. At least you can tell this is actually going to stay temporary, because it looks just really atrociously bad. The hard drive near the coast. I swear, you must have a map open. You cannot possibly really remember where every hard drive is on the map. Well, not every hard drive, but you know what I mean. I'm not sure if I did get the hard drive on the coast. I cannot remember. Have a little look and see what I can see. Forest is harder to remember. Fair enough. No, I do like Satisfactory. I'm just not sure I like it enough to remember where everything is. My little buildy game that I do between doing other buildy games usually. I'll go away. I don't care. I don't know. Actually, if I did get the hard drive on the coast, because I sort of just went straight back to base. I sort of built it and then turned around, you know, so if it's more this way, then no, I didn't get it yet. I suppose I do remember where a couple are on the, I can't remember which map I was on. The, whichever map's over here. That one. Because that's where I set up my main playthrough. So you could see it. Again, problem is, I genuinely do. I know it sounds like an excuse, but I genuinely do check chat whilst I'm running, which isn't very good when I'm actually looking for stuff. Oh, there. That's it. I was looking along the actual like beachfront, not up here, but yeah, I see it now. Hello, friends. I don't suppose you actually want to be friends. Slap, slap. Dead. And I'm just going to kill you because otherwise you will turn around and try and kill me. Well, that's the excuse I'm going to use anyway. Yay. Another hard drive. That's what they're called. Anything useful about in the water? Around here? Encased steel beams. I'm assuming there's stuff up there, but I don't know I care enough. Unless it's computers. Alright, I'll go back and get my explosives, and I'll have to pop back to base to get all that stuff built. Just completely unnecessary, I just like doing it. normal copper. Yeah, I'm always getting worried that I'll run out of resources, and then you actually look at how many resources you've got in the game, and you're just like, oh no, I'm not going to run out of resources. Well, at least I found that one relatively quickly. I mean, you did tell me I could see it before I saw it, but you know, relatively quickly. Right, that should have given me enough, yes. And now I can leave. Go and create some explosives so that my... Seriously? Thank you. So that my only viewer doesn't try and bomb me. The Factorio instinct. What do you mean by the Factorio instinct? Oh, that I was going to run out of resources. Yes, yeah, no. To be fair, I did play Factorio before I played Satisfactory. Oh my god, you run out of resources and you use them all up. And because I'm so slow when I'm not got a plan, I'm playing this, you might not believe it, a lot better than when I played on my own. I would just like worry about defenses, and I'll spend like all my iron on ammo, and then yeah, proceed to die because the enemy just got stronger and stronger slowly, whilst I sort of didn't. Go. Don't need all that coal on me. And what was the other thing I needed? Wasn't it frames or something? I don't know. Let's find out. Wires. I didn't run too far away.
Tool belt expanded. I compounded sulfur's tristatic atom matrix into a quadrimensional gate vortex. You can now carry more stuff.
Yeah, me too, Ada. Me too. Gun.
Detonator and basic Nobelisk unlocked. Most obstacles can be cleared with the basic Nobelisk. It is most effective against organic material and is able to destroy small boulders and porous rock. Deployed Nobelisks will stick to the first solid surface they touch and queue on the universal detonator. If you do not recall the order in which you deployed the Nobelisks, remember Fixit does not take responsibility for any harm caused due to human error, even if those errors are genetic.
Fair enough, fix it. Slide up. No. Need to get to my screws. Need to get to my screws so my commenters stop trying to kill me. Oh, I'm actually using all my screws. Never fucking mind. Oh, I've milled something efficiently. Never mind. I could totally set that up so it's way more efficient and it's actually producing what it's meant to be producing. A little object scanner. Got a little Nobelisk. Build some bombs. How many bombs do I need to build then, so that you stop trying to send me into death traps? I'm quite happy just to sit here and drink my chocolate milk. I am an adult man. Too many is a good start. Fair enough. It's a very unsoothing noise, isn't it? I'm gonna play in my dreams tonight. Tink, 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 tink. Yay! There we go. I can now bomb things. I could theoretically access Sam now. I'll just need to know where the Sam actually is. Is it by the big tree? That is by the big tree. I feel like there's probably something on top of the big tree that I haven't got yet, though. I don't know why I just decided that I am going to the big tree, but my brain just right now just went, big tree. Things to bomb. Now I can bomb everything. Definitely just thought a couple jokes that I could not actually say. But anyway. A weird coloured slug over there as well. That's slug? That is a slug. Anyway. Yeah, fuck you. Is there anything on top of the tree? I must know. Do you remember when I said I was going to get the jetpack today? Good times. Tree. Oh. Fuck you. You had nothing for me and you won't even blow up satisfyingly. I think that's the one I got. As long as there's nothing in here that I couldn't do. No, that is the one I got. Uh-oh, it saw me. Hi, friend. I knew it wouldn't kill them, but it does, you know, entertain me. Hello, Mr. Growly. Yeah, I do like bombs in this game. They helped me get to the somber sloops that I definitely saw and wasn't just, like, listening to it, going like, where is that motherfucker? I am just going to use, like, all my bombs up, just to let you know. Like, really messing up like that. No more gas towers. I'm so glad they added that in 1.0 that you can blow them up, because you couldn't before, and it was a nightmare. I don't mind blowing up all the trees here because it feels a bit like I know it's supposed to feel a bit oasis-y, but it feels way more swampy. I don't really like swamps. Whereas in the other areas, you like looking at beautiful sceneries everywhere. Here it's just like swampy. No, I said I wasn't exploring until the backpack, but I've got that exploring bug now. I want to go find everything. I really should go back and try and set up versatile frames and automated wiring. I'm very close after all. I probably won't get tier 5 tonight. Oh, you're a big boy. You're not. Where did your big boy brother go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The exploring bug has led me to my death. Thank you, I'm okay. I'm not sure what you're protecting, but you can keep it. Yeah, I know there is a more swampy area. It is, I hate the swampy area. It's full of spiders and gas. Stop. No, I have been in the swampy area. I just never built in it. More of a passing by than a proper visit, you know? Yeah, I could upgrade everything here slightly, could make it all run actually at 100%. And it, yeah, wouldn't take too long. In fact, I'll only need to upgrade this one over here and then upgrade the belt to it. That's what I'm going to do really quickly. Not the MAM, the equipment workshop, please. A couple of these. Oh god, before 1.0 when those each took up an individual slot as well. Ugh. Need more. Oh yeah, automated wiring, it needs status, doesn't it? Which would mean resetting my whole copper. I'm not getting to tier 5 tonight. It's a nice dream. But alas, alas, it's just a dream. Was it for versatile? Because I could at least get them on the go. Yeah, I've already got everything set up for that. It's just slow going on the still front, isn't it? See, this is why I need the jetpack, so I can stop going the long way around things, because there's a small wall in the way. Yeah, I can basically just instantly go on the versatile frameworks, can't I? Why are you all filling up? Oh, probably because you're full over here. Yeah. Oh, they're over there and this is over here, and that is a pain in the ass to get them back and forth between. I could set up... Do I have... Did I ever unlock? I didn't unlock cars yet, did I? I mean, I'm using all of these up to make encased steel beams, but it looks like it's slowly filling up because there isn't enough concrete. Yeah, I would quite like to get at least one of them on the go. But it'll probably require... I did just get a lot of, whatchamacallums. So descriptive to it. I did just get a lot of power slugs. What did I get? Wet concrete. Quite useful for concrete. And alternative solid steel ingot. Which gets me more steel per iron and coal. That's the one I'm talking about, I think. That was the one I think I was talking about, which is just better. It is just a better recipe. I mean, yes, you have to smelt the iron first, which takes up a little bit more space, but it's not like it's a ton extra power, and it's not like you've got much space. A solid choice. I think that's the one we're going for, because there was a pun involved. Which does mean I need to reset my steel factory a little bit. But I could even have just a little smelter set up down here, because obviously it's a 1-for-1, so I could literally just have smelter and then reintroduce the iron. Fuck. And then I'll just need better concrete production, and I could be getting way more everything going on. Da, 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 da. Ooh. Hello. But yeah. And how many steel beams do I need for 1000 versatile frameworks? Oh, it's quite a lot, isn't it? Yeah, it's 6 per. So I need 6000. I do not have 6000 right now. The question is, do I really want to pull this apart again? And if I do, what percentage iron pipe or steel pipes do I want versus what percentage of these? Bear in mind I keep calling them iron pipes. We know what's going to happen. I now have a little section of steel pipes. I don't have another hard drive, but I could go and find more hard drives until I get iron pipes. And then that way I could just have the single one with not much going on making me iron pipes until I need them. They would feed into the stators, but how many does stators need? I really need that new desk because my new setup makes it much better audio. Or so you've told me, it makes it better audio. And from what I've tested, it makes it better audio. It's not good for my back. 15 a minute, that's all you need for one. Gives you 5 per minute. And how much does this give me? That gives me 10. So 2 of these would allow me to run 3.5 stators, and that is, I'm going to keep changing the way I say it. It's either a stator, stator, or star. But 2 of those would allow me to run 3 stators, so maybe that's what I'll do for now. Convert all this all into steel beams, because you need a lot of fucking steel beams. And then yeah, it'd be golden. And then I could split off half the steel beams into making versatile beams, and then the other half could continue to make my industrial steel beams, and then I'll need to set up my copper factory, pipes to make the frames, and the possibility of motors. Yeah, how do you make motors? Because I did have a decent motor set up. Actually, you know what? I didn't get to show it to you last time. I said I was going to show it on the VOD. I'm going to go jump into my old worlds, and I'm going to leave this world here tonight because I'm getting, like, overwhelmed because I didn't... Oh, yeah, there you go. Rotor stators and motors. I can show you my motor factory in my other world. I need some inspiration as well. Remember how I did things. And that might be the stream for next time. My stream for next time will be redesigning my steel factory, setting up stators, and possibly even setting up motors next time, which would require not a redo of my rotor factory over there, but an upgrade, a big old upgrade. I can see another little blue boy over there, surrounded by gas that I could go and get. Explosives, thank God I decided to get them all by myself. But yeah, I am actually, and I'm also going to try Stram. I'm going to start trying to make separate saves for these because, yeah, it might help me in the future. My very well named personal world. I'm going to go look at my motor factory, see how I did it over there, and hopefully give myself a general idea of how I'm going to be doing it in my new world. Where am I? Oh yes, this is what made me give up. Give up. Plastic, my refineries, leading up to my mess of copper factory up here. Yeah, I did go a bit extra on my personal save a few times. That's because I'm bringing in, I think it's like 1,800 copper. I can't even remember how much copper I'm bringing in. But as you can, excuse me. As you can see, all my extractors, well, that's yellow now, but all the ones that are running are blue because I just plugged the most amount of power slugs I can into anything that's an extractor in this world, which I'll inevitably do in my other one as well. But I overwhelm myself otherwise. There's my still over there. Out. Oh yeah, I haven't seen any lizard dogs in the desert. Who's a good boy? I put them in glasses because otherwise they'd run off and die somewhere. Oh, I can show you what I was talking about with the limestone. It may have been a mistake. I didn't even need it all in the end. And there's my little glass case to bring more limestone over. No, I am not joking. This took hours and I did not end up using it because I gave up. You can see how I worked out. I think I unlocked wet concrete was maybe what caused it. I thought this was a little cool get up, but it made me give up. But anyway. This is my heavy modular frame factory and my reinforced iron plate factory. As I said, I did everything bigger in this one, and it just kept overwhelming me. You're about to see by my motor factory as well. Not the biggest, but sizable enough. Where are my steel pipes coming in from here? Oh no, I'm actually using steel over here. Never moved over to the iron pipe recipe. I just found more coal somewhere else, didn't I suppose? Yeah, fair enough. I know it's not the most impressive factory in the world, but it makes a lot of motors. Too many motors, it keeps giving up on me. And a lot of copper wire. Nothing works in this world either, by the way, because everything is like... My best belt is still only level 4, so things are running 480. Most of these are running at like 720 belts, so they're all massively overfull. And I'm like, well, once I unlock the next one, as you can see, Logistics Marks 5, I never started on aluminium because I barely got a heavy modular frame factory set up. I don't have a computer set up, man. Yeah, I just used regular. I didn't use the iron pipe recipe. I'm sure I have it, though. I didn't get it. Must be one of my ones that I chose never to unlock. I found a lot of the hard drives in this world. Not all of them, but a fair amount of them. I don't even see it. I must have re-rolled it or something. Or I've just watched someone else play it on YouTube. Anyway. Well, maybe I'll have to go and make a separate factory for stuff. But it seems like a waste since I've already got the motors and everything going somewhere else, doesn't it? See, I missed the jetpack. That's the other reason. I just wanted to come back to the jetpack. Fly about. Oh yeah, that's where I got the coal from. This world's a mess, man. But it is my world. But yeah, as I said, I know I normally go a bit later and a bit longer. But I think I'm going to call it a bit earlier tonight. I did actually achieve my goals of getting quickwire and encased steel beams. I did it immediately, but then I got explosives up and running-ish. These seem so orderly. These took me a long fucking time to make. Yeah, it is a lot more orderly, at least over here. I spaced everything out a bit better, so I could increase, if I increase stuff, as you can see here. It does get a bit rougher when you get in here, but not too bad. This was the setup I was trying to work out how I did. It's a lot more spaced out, pretty similar. I've actually got blueprints in this. I haven't unlocked blueprints yet in my other world. On my stream world. It is making me tempted to come back to this world. To try and actually make computers and things and actually just do the maths like I have been doing. Where I say, what's my limiting factor? Work it out, stick it in. And not go way too hard on it. Or if I do go too hard on it, just set it up so it would work. This is going to be your favourite part since you like explosives so much. My manual explosive factory. Generally, all I've got down here is sulfur. I have to plug in... What do I plug in? Biomass, yeah. I throw biomass in here, so it makes coal to turn into explosive powder. I split it into two. And then I go and manually find iron or steel pipes and then bring them over here to create my explosives. But you see, I still do this shit. It's just most of it's a bit more orderly. This is what I mean by the other stuff's all temporary. Ideally, I will be getting to that point on my other world. It's just going to take a while. This took a while. As you saw, this save that I've just jumped onto is 69 hours. Which is the other reason I don't want to play it anymore. It's the best number. But yeah. Nice and orderly. As you can see, I obviously was planning to build something on top. can't remember what do heavy frames go into? Oh, I guess I was planning to make the adaptive control units up there, but I never got the computers completed. Because I'm pretty sure I'm making... Yeah, heavy. At 87%. Because screws. I'm going to attempt that now. That sounds pretty good. A fuel power plant made from liquid biofuel. Now my liquid biofuel setup's down over here. Which I need smart splitters for to set up in my... In R. You're part of it now. You can't leave. R stream world. Yeah, this is my little liquid biofuel setup. Dump all my, well, any organic-y stuff in here. Get split up, turn into protein capsules. Some capsules, I split it up, so I've got half going into capsules, half turning into biomass over there. Obviously, this fills up quite quickly. Filtering into here. Again, got my plastic that I'm just bringing over manually because I'm too lazy to set up any other way. And then enough biofuel to last me for now, at the very least. But it is orderly in comparison, I'll give you that. And then my, as per usual, temporary Caterium setup, which again is manually fed. I've got a lot of things that I manually feed. Every time I need something, I just run over there and throw in whatever I need. It's mostly orderly. I'll get there in the other worlds. I've just got such a lack of resources at the moment because I never built the starting big base, because I figured if I built the starting big base, it would just take me so much longer. It would take me longer to get to where I was now. Again, as you can see by the blue, most of these are power slugged up now as well. Right, feeding to everything I need. I think that's full of... I don't even know where I made these from. They came from somewhere over here, I think. It's not my... Yeah, it is. I've completely forgotten too much stuff about this world to, you know, count. But I swear I was building a ton of power shards at some point. Oh yeah, I've got 158 of them, and most of the things filled out. Anyway, this is just me being nostalgic for the world that I actually almost got further on. God, this is my other manual thing. Was making super... Nope, this was making computers because I gave up on trying to set up my factory. It used to be making super conducting plates or whatever they are. Yeah, maybe if you think orderly, maybe that's it. I won't look over here. Where again, this is my little temporary setup. That kept getting bigger and less temporary. Where I just again couldn't be fucked, so I plugged everything in manually. Oh, I'm not a proud man. Right, I've said I'm calling it there about 3 times, so I'm actually, this time, calling it there. Hope you enjoyed tonight. Thank you again for coming to hang out. I do appreciate it. It is a lot more fun having someone to talk to and to try and get me to poison myself to death. That was quite fun. Yeah, my next stream's going to be Saturday. I'm going to try and start around 2. I know my steaming... Let's try that again. streaming schedule says it's meant to be around 12, but that time has not worked so far, so I'm going to aim for about 2, and I'm going to change on my schedule at some point when I stop feeling quite as lazy. But I'm going to try 9 souls, so it's not going to be the same kind of thing. If you fancy that, obviously you're welcome to come along. If not, I'll probably, well, hopefully see you again on Tuesday where I'll pick up and try and get to tier 5 in the jetpack on my next stream. But until next time, I will say see ya and have a good one. Bye bye. Might not even make to the start on Saturday. Hey, I fell. That's why I didn't do Saturday last time. But I will be doing Saturday this time. Alright. See ya.